We're here in Paul Brown Stadium, home of the Cincinnati Bengals. I'm glad you could join us for tonight's matchup. This should be a very interesting game as the NFC Conference champion Eagles square off against the Bengals. A much anticipated game ready to begin as we're lined up for the kickoff. The kickoff team lines up. Good kick should be returnable. This one is taken by Russell. The Bengals will start the drive from the 29-yard line. Our EA Sports Coaching Close-Up features two of the premier coaches in the National Football League. Marvin Lewis is in his third season with the Bengals. Last year, the team finished 8-8, their same mark as in 2003. They line up in the I formation. Hand it off. Jones is the guy who's there to bring him down. Good pickup of about 6. Well, we looked at the first coach in our EA Sports Coach Close-Up. Opposing him will be Andy Reid, who is now in his 7th year with the Eagles. He enjoyed a lot of success as an assistant coach in the 90s in Green Bay under Mike Holmgren. The Eagles come out in a nickel package. Dumps it off. He couldn't control it. They dropped additional people into the secondary, but still generated an excellent pass rush.
And that gives you a lot of flexibility calling your defense. If the guys up front are good at creating pressure, then you don't have to blitz as often, giving you the ability to double cover an opponent's best receiver.
Johnson is on the right of the formation. Palmer sends a man in motion. Gets the pass off, and this pass is completed.
This is good communication between the quarterback and his receiver to keep the chains moving. They know where the first down marker is, and they recognize the type of coverage the defense is playing. The ball is there, and so is the catch.
First down. Rolling out to his right. This one falls incomplete. The defender just teed off on it.
Taking shots like that will really affect his rhythm with his receivers.
Fifth play of this drive. Johnson, the lone back. He gets the carry. Brown with the stop. The corner was able to wrap him up. Sixth play of this drive. 9 yards to go. A lot of speed on the field for the defense as they line up in the quarter. Has time with the pass. Drops the interception. Johnson was the intended receiver on that play. Larson is ready to punt this one away. Here's the kick. And he signals for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 22-yard line.
On paper here, John, a mismatch today. One of the top quarterbacks in the league taking on a very leaky pass defense.
Yeah, they sure are, Al, and I think mainly due to a lack of pass rush. These linebackers need to start blitzing a little more, I think, especially from the weak side if they want to get there and disrupt this quarterback's timing.
Gets rid of it. He hits his receiver. The 40, midfield, the 40, breaking through, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Eagles.
I'll tell you, this is nice work by both the quarterback and the receiver in his play. Watch it here. He reads the coverage, looks for the best option, and then throws it to him.
The kick is up. The point after is good. They have a one-touchdown lead now. It takes very little time to get it all the way down the field.
Yeah, no matter who you're facing, you better be alert on every play. Because if you're not, you can have that happen to you.
The Eagles are lined up for the kickoff. Decent kick. We should have a return. From the 7-yard line. The 20. So after being forced to punt the last time they had it, the offense heads back out onto the field. The Eagles come out in a 4-3. He tucks it away. Trotter stops him. The linebacker comes up to make the tackle. Ball on their own 33. The Eagles line up in a 4-3. They go with a draw. You can hear the collision up here. Johnson picks up a couple on the delayed handoff. Five yards to go. Palmer using split backs. Hand it off to the back. Dawkins is there on the stop. That third down run comes up short, so we should see a punt here. Very solid defensive effort to force the 3-and-out. Here's the punt. They'll spot this one where it went out.
Bounds at the 26-yard line.
Hand it off. Clemens is there for the tackle. And he picks up about 4. Second and 6. The Bengals with a 4-man front. Simmons brings him down. Westbrook couldn't find an opening and was brought down very quickly. It's 3rd down and 6 to go. The Eagles line up in a 5-receiver set this time. Drops back. Pressure with the throw. It was tipped. It's tipped away by the cornerback.
That's a good job of reading and timing the play so the receiver can't make the catch.
So 3-and-out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the kick. Fair catch called for. Flags are down, and this one appears to be
on the receiving team, number 55.
The defense can't continue to give up yardage like that. So they have 1st and 10 here. Palmer using split back. Trucks it away. Simon records the tackle at the 33-yard line. Rumbles ahead for about 5. Second and 5 coming up here.
Get up, D, get up. Watch it draw. Cowboy up. Lucky.
The Eagles with a 4-man front. Under pressure. Good play call by the defensive coordinator.
He knows exactly how to take advantage of his personnel. He always puts him in position to make big plays out there, whether it's rushing the quarterback or playing in pass coverage downfield.
Ball on their own 29. Johnson is on the right of the formation. Throwing. And the catch is made. Kelly caught it short of the first down marker. Good defensive stand there. Now they'll punt it away after a 3-and-out. Here's the punt. And he chooses not to return this one.
Catch made at the 29-yard line.
It's 1st and 10. Owen lines up on the right side. Breaks free. Dives ahead. Williams is there on the stop. The defense lost containment. The quarterback picked up the first down.
He has such good vision, not only as a quarterback, but when he's running the ball like that right there. He does a heck of a job of cutting off his blocks and getting the ball down the field.
Come on now. Let's do this.
The Bengals line up in a 4-3. Cross play to the left. Simmons comes up to make the play. The linebacker brought him down to the turf. They have to get the ball inside the 45 to convert for the first down. He gets the count. Thomas is there for the tackle. Westbrook rumbles forward for a gain of 4. They have to get the ball inside the 45 to convert for the first down. The Bengals with a 4-man front. Hand it off. Simmons brings him down. Westbrook has gained enough for another first down, his second of the drive. And this is the 5th play of this drive. Cincinnati goes with a 4-man front. Hand off to the tailback. Still running. Williams records the stop. It's another running play, and they'll pick up another first down.
Hey, when things are clicking like this, you just want to keep going for as long as you can.
And this is the 6th play of this drive. They're in field goal range. Only one man in the backfield. Lewis in motion. Hand it off to the back. Williams records the tackle. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today. The first down marker is just inside the 13. Cincinnati lines up in a 4-3. Throwing. Almost picked off. Simmons had his hands on it.
I think he was invisible out there. Wasn't even seen. That's a break for the offense.
Eighth play of this drive. Owens lines up on the right side. McNabb sends a man in motion. Throws it. He just can't find a way to bring that one in. No pass reception on that play, John, and that's surprising considering his reputation.
He has the hands to make catches on the toughest passes. I'm a little surprised to see him drop that one.
David Akers lines up to attempt what will be about a 40-yard field goal. And it's on its way. The kick sails through. It's good. That field goal puts them up by double digits, a 10-point lead. So no touchdown this time, just 3 points. Akers will be kicking off. Sends it sailing. From the 9. Following the punt on their last drive, the offense now makes its way back out onto the field. The Eagles line up in a 4-3. Shepard with the tackle. So the corner makes a solid tackle there. Ball on their own 21.
Base! Base!
Philadelphia has jumped out to an early lead as the first quarter comes to a close with the score 10-0. And we're ready to start the second quarter. Second and 9.
Mad dog over. Stay home, Mike. Cover.
The Eagles with a 4-man front. To carry it, Trotter is there on the stop. Johnson wasn't able to get anything going on that play. Ball on their own 21. Only one man back. Throwing. Ooh, nearly picked off. Kelly was the intended receiver on that play. Larson will come into this game to punt. Here's the kick. And he waves for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 42-yard line.
Ball on their own 42.
Delta, switch one.
Cincinnati using 3 linebackers. Looking for room. Webster is there for the tackle. So after that run, we can see how the 2 main threats on the ground have fared so far. Ball at about midfield. Owens lines up on the right side. McNabb with a man in motion. Drops back. With the throw. And this pass is completed. Nice read, finding the receiver who was in single coverage. Ball at midfield. Cincinnati goes with a 4-man front. Tucks it away. Dropped behind the line for a loss of a couple. Nice tackle by the linebacker. Ball at about midfield. Cincinnati lines up in a 4-3. Hands it off. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss. Nothing doing that time, John, as the linebacker gets there quickly.
He's one of those guys who's a sure tackler. He'll move up and play physically at the line, come on a blitz, and play the run just about as well as anyone on the defense.
Keep going.
Owens is lined up on the right. Throwing. Nearly intercepted. Which was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
48.
He's there on the cover. Ratliff sets up to run back the punt. Here's the punt. And he signals for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 19-yard line.
Ball on their own 19. The Eagles come out in a 4-3. Lewis is the guy who's there to bring him down. The safety came up to make the play. Second and 1 coming up. The Eagles with a 4-man front. Shepard is there for the tackle. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point. Ball on their own 27. The Eagles come out in a 4-3. Steamrolls the defender. Hurst comes up to make the play. The ball carrier stops short. That'll probably lead to a punt. Wynn lines up deep for the punt return. Here's the kick. He's waving for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 34-yard line.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
Let's get him.
The Bengals with a 4-man front. Stopped behind the line, loss of a couple. So let's take a look at how this back compares to the opposition. It's second down and a long way to go. Pressure coming. Throws it. Almost intercepted. Led him too much.
Incomplete. Number 87, the intended receiver on the play.
Cincinnati comes out in their nickel package. Nice play fake. With the throw, this pass is incomplete. Well, that perfect throw is wasted, and that could have been a very big play. Three plays, they lost yardage. Here comes the punter. Here's the punt. He signals for a fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 34-yard line.
First and 10. The Eagles line up in a 4-3. Cross play to the left. Sheds the tackle. Breaking free. Stopped cold by McDougal. He was not going to be denied the first down there, John.
Yeah, and you're not going to get him to the turf if you don't have solid tackling going on.
Quad, we got quad.
Only one man in the backfield. Hand it off. He'll feel that one tomorrow. That's a 3-yard gain. And we're at the 3-minute mark. Using split back. Hand off to the tailback. Hurst comes up to make the play. Johnson battles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. The first down marker is just inside the 40.
The defense really bears down on third down.
Interception. Here's an opening. The 20, the 10, 5, touchdown, Eagles.
He just tries to force that one there, even though the receiver is double covered. And when a receiver is covered like that, and the quarterback makes a throw like that, well, there's a good chance it's going to go the other way. This time, went all the way back for 6.
And it's up. The extra point attempt is good. That's 17 unanswered points.
They just can't seem to stop him.
As we take a look at his success returning kicks, we get ready for the kickoff. Akers is just about ready to kick this one away. It's on its way. From the 9-yard line, the 20. The defense made a great play the last time on the field, intercepting a pass and taking it back for a touchdown. Two-minute warning coming up. The Eagles come out in a nickel package. Launches it across the middle. Drops the interception. Johnson was the intended receiver on that deep pass. Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
Stay home, Mike. Bring him up.
Only one man back. Dragged down from behind. He lost it. The Eagles grab the live ball. The defense has it for the touchdown. John, he was in the perfect place at the right time on that play. A fumble recovery and
There's
a
a challenge on the
touchdown.
field. The play will be
Big challenge
reviewed.
this one, and sure enough, it'll be reviewed.
The call on the field is questionable. They might decide that they made an incorrect call and reverse it.
Clearly a big momentum shift could be in the making as we take a look at a possible fumble.
And they really had no choice but to challenge it because of what it could mean for both teams. I don't know. It's a tough call from seeing that angle.
The call on the field stands. The defense will be charged a timeout.
And the coach took a chance, knew he'd have to lose a timeout, but that's the way it goes.
That turned out to be a good call. Even though it was challenged and they lost, the only thing they lost in the end was a timeout. The gain would have been much greater had it gone the other way.
They'll line up for the extra point. The kick is up. The point after is good. And now, John, they're just dominating with 24 unanswered points.
Heck, with the way they're playing right now, they could score 124.
Akers looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off. Should be a return here. From the 14-yard line. Breaking free. The defense caused a fumble the last time out and ended up taking it back for 6. Two-minute warning coming up.
Here we come.
Johnson is on the right of the formation.
Shotgun. Okay.
With the throw, broken up. Warren was the intended receiver on that
Number
play.
8, the intended receiver on the play.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
Robber. Don't left.
Johnson is lined up on the right.
Come on. Mad dog over.
With the pass. Almost picked off. The defender got in between the ball and the receiver
The
again.
intended receiver on the play.
If they're going to get the first here, they'll need their offensive line to maintain their blocks and give the quarterback enough time to make a good throw.
And here's what they've been able to do so far on 3rd down.
Monday.
This team has to start converting on 3rd down if they're going to be successful.
He drops back. With the throw. This pass is incomplete. Kelly was deep down the field, but couldn't haul it in. Larson is back to punt. Here's the kick. From the 31-yard line. Wynn returns this one to the 39.
Gain of 7 yards.
First and 10. The Bengals come out on a nickel package. Leave it off. Still running. Perry is there on the stop at the 46. They had a tough time bringing him down, but finally do before he gets to the marker. Ball on their own 46.
Let's get him. Come on.
Cincinnati goes with a 4-man front.
Hey.
Number 88 moves in motion.
Stick off.
Brown. Thomas is there for the tackle. Westbrook battles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. Ball on their own 48.
Stops here, D. Stops here. Come on now. Come on.
The Bengals with a 4-man front.
Get after it, D. Get after it. Hang tight. Come on. Hold tight. No pain, no gain. Double up. Double up.
The protection broke down there.
That's just a case of an overload where the defense had more guys rushing than the offense had blocking.
Very solid defensive effort to force the 3 and out. That's the end of the second quarter with the score. Philadelphia 24, Cincinnati 0. Nice kick and returnable. From the 8. The 20. The Eagles played very well in the first half, jumping out to a big lead.
Robert! Raise a two! Set.
Owens, the motion man. He gets the count. A great one-on-one stop by Pollock. Found a little room and picked up a first.
Get ready! Stay low. Short
Cincinnati comes out in a 4-3.
Check two.
Webster is there on the stop. Counter goes for a gain of about 3. Eight to go.
Next right. Throw.
Cincinnati using 3 linebackers. Puts it on the ground. The Bengals grab the live ball.
Fumble on the
Not what
play.
they had in mind to get this half started, John.
You can say that again. You've got to find a way to hold on to the ball.
And they're ready to go on offense after that fumble. They'll start at the 40-yard line. Johnson is on the left side of the formation. Throws it. And it's caught. Shepard stops him. That's a 12-yard gain on first down. In field goal range now.
Set.
Handed off to the back. Hurst pulls him down. John, nothing there on that play. Looks like he might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage.
They better mix up the play call a little more, trying to free up some space in the middle. That back just didn't have any help from his line on that play.
They'll get a first down if they can move the ball inside the 19-yard line.
Watch it draw. Lucky.
Johnson lines up on the right side. Kelly, the man in motion. Closing in, going long. Knocked away.
And this is an incredible play by the defender. You know, he didn't look like he would be there in time, but he jumped over the top of everyone, and he got his hand on it to knock it away.
Set.
With the pass, it's batted away. Warren was the intended receiver on that play.
Intended receiver on the play.
Shane Graham lines up for the field goal to try to put them on the board for the first time in the game. He can't get it through, and they still have no points. So they're ready to go on offense after the missed field goal. They'll start at the 35-yard line. Westbrook in the backfield. Smith, the motion man.
Switch one.
Toss play to the right. Dropped behind the line for a loss of a couple. Good play to get to him before he was able to turn upfield.
More like he got pushed the wrong way. Great job to maintain pursuit to the outside.
Second and long. Cincinnati lines up in a 4-3. He gets the count. Webster drags the ball carrier down behind the line. He wraps him up and now has 4 tackles. He got to the outside but went nowhere.
I'll tell you, the quickest way down the field is straight ahead. Going outside and dancing around and all that stuff, that's not going to help you move the ball.
Stay on him.
Owens is on the right of the formation.
Let's go.
Gets rid of it. Ooh, nearly picked off. Lewis was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Johnson comes into the game for the punt. Ratlett back to return. Here's the punt, and he chooses not to return this one.
Fair catch made at the 37-yard line.
Ball on their own 37. Only one man in the backfield. They give it to the halfback. Shepard records the tackle. Hold on a second. It looks like there's a penalty on the
Personal foul, face mask on the defense. Number 26,
Ooh,
automatic
that'll be
first
15
down.
yards, no question.
You see what he did was he grabbed it and he held on to it and he tried to bring him down with it. Now, if he would have just grabbed it and let go, it would have been a 5-yard penalty.
The Bengals line up in Tripp's bunch. Back breaks free. Lewis pulls him down. 13-yard gain on first down. And they find themselves in scoring range. They weren't able to get into the red zone once in the first half, but here they are in the third, inside the 20. Big tackle. He puts everything into that stick. The first down marker is just inside the 6-yard line. Johnson, the deep back. Palmer with a man in motion.
Drill, switch it. Come on. Try to get it.
Toss play to the left. Dawkins records the stop. Johnson didn't have much to work with on that running play. They're within striking distance here. The Eagles come out in a dime package. Drops back. Floats one into the end zone. He couldn't control it. So he tries getting the ball to his receiver in the end zone, but it's off the mark, and now 4th down. Graham comes out, hoping to put points on the scoreboard for the first time. And it's up. The field goal attempt is good. The Bengals are able to move a little closer. Not a bad drive, and they wind up adding 3 points. So we'll get ready to go here in the second half. They'll return this one. This one is fielded by Hood. The offense couldn't get anything going on their last drive, going 3 and out. First and 10. The Bengals come out in a nickel pack. Gives the ball off. Herring is there for the tackle at the 43-yard line.
They've done a pretty good job moving the ball on the ground.
2nd and about 1. Owens lines up on the right side. Throwing. And this pass is completed. Webster makes the tackle.
Catch is made
Dumps it
for a
off,
first
converting
down.
for the first down.
And that's what those plays are designed to do. You get the defense moving one way, then you dump it off and pick up the short yardage for the first down.
It's 1st and 10.
We'll go under. Head right.
Cincinnati comes out in a 4-3. Clemens is there for the tackle. He barely got back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd down coming up.
These plays can end up with lost yards if the defense gets through or around their blocking quickly enough.
Ball right around midfield. They line up in the I formation. McNabb sends a man in motion. Hand it off. Clemens is the guy who's there to bring him down. That was the defensive end who got the tackle after a short gain. Fifth play of this drive. Ball right around midfield.
Watch his hands, Ruff. Watch his hands.
Owens is on the right of the formation. Gets the pass off. McNabb was under intense pressure.
So many passing attacks in the NFL rely on timing. When you can put pressure on the passer, you never give him a chance to get into a rhythm, and you force him to throw the ball before he wants to.
Johnson will come in now to punt it away. Ratliff sets up, waiting for the punt. Here's the kick. From the 16-yard line.
34-yard punt. Return for a gain of 1 yard.
Strong right.
They've been very good at rushing the ball on first down, but still trail.
Now, sometimes a strong running game doesn't always translate into scoring a lot of points.
Busted through for a few tough yards. Ball on their own 21. Only one man in the backfield. Pressure. Gets rid of it. Adams makes the stop. Big jump there. 21 yards on 2nd down. It's 1st and 10.
Get in there.
They'll go from the I formation. He gets the count. Shepard is the guy who's there to bring him down. Johnson takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards. Second and 7. The Eagles come out in a nickel package. Dropping back. Rolling right. Throwing. Gets his hand on it. He deflected it just in time to avert the completion.
The intended receiver on the play.
And this is the 5th play of this drive.
I think this defense looks forward to these 3rd down situations because they've been stopping them today.
Puts it on the ground. The Eagles grab the live ball. John, that ball just popped right out.
Yeah, he's not the most cautious ball carrier there is. He tends to carry it loosely, and that's why you see him fumble so many times.
Following the turnover now, it's 1st and 10.
Stay home. Delta, switch one.
Cincinnati comes out in a 4-3. On the carry. Dropped behind the line for a loss of a couple. The offensive line didn't get much of a push on that play, and the runner is stuffed.
As soon as he got the ball, there was a defender in his face to knock him down.
They'll have to get the ball inside the 37 in order to convert.
Man, come on! Come on!
The Bengals come out in a 4-3. So at the end of the third quarter, the score is 24-3. Cincinnati needs to play a perfect fourth quarter if they're going to make a game here. They'll have to get the ball inside the 37 in order to convert. The Bengals with a four-man front. Handoff to the tailback. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss. Westbrook couldn't get out of the backfield. Ball at about midfield.
Crossing! Outside!
Cincinnati comes out in a 4-3. On the call. James is there on the stop. They're going to keep the clock moving.
Well, they're playing conservative. They're going to keep pounding away, wearing down this defense, and working the clock.
So they'll line up to punt after going 3 and out. Here's the punt. He drops it. The Eagles scoop it up. And now they're 8 yards away from finishing this drive with a touchdown.
Get him! Come on! Mike, cover, Mike!
The Bengals come out in a dime package. Gets rid of it, and he makes the grab. Hunter makes the play. And the defense able to hold them out for the moment as they stop the receiver from getting into the end zone. It's 2nd and goal at the 2. Keeps it. Thornton takes him down.
Number 5.
That was actually designed for the quarterback to run, and that's just what he did. It's 3rd and goal at the 1. Owens lines up on the right side. Touchdown, Eagles.
And what happened here was the defense was occupied with the receivers, and they left space for the quarterback to take it in himself. He takes it across the goal line.
And it's on its way. The point after is good. The Eagles continue to increase their lead. They capitalize on great field position, John.
Yep, took it right at him with excellent execution of the right call.
Akers is back and ready to put this one in the air. Good kick, should be returnable. From the 11. The Bengals will start to drive from the 33. So they have 1st and 10 here.
Stick 'em! Stick 'em! Watch a bootleg!
Johnson, the lone back. Hand it off. Trot is there on the stop. Johnson battles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. Ball on their own 35. The Eagles come out in a 4-3. Under pressure. This pass is incomplete. Kelly was the intended receiver on that short pass. The offense has had trouble moving the sticks on third down so far. Throws it in and out of his hands. Looked like a sure bet for a completion, but he drops it.
I think he was trying to do something with it before he had it. You have to look the pass into your hands and secure it before you start thinking about running it downfield.
Wynn looks like he's ready for the return. Here's the kick. He's waving for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 28-yard line.
Ball on their own 28. McNabb using split pass. Gets the delayed handoff. Drop behind the line.
Loss of carrier.
That play doesn't fool anybody.
The defensive line does a great job of staying at home, holding their assignments, because they were all over that draw play.
Ball on their own 24. The Bengals line up in a 4-3. And it's intercepted. Williams makes a drive-ending play for the defense here in the fourth quarter. Following the interception, it's now 1st and 10. The Eagles come out in a 4-3. Trotter is there on the stop. After that turnover, here's how both teams are doing in that department. They'll need to reach the 16-yard line in order to convert for the first down. The Eagles come out in a nickel pack to the end zone. And he just can't hang it. He was open in the end zone, but the pass falls to the ground incomplete.
This is not the area to be dropping passes. To be a great receiver in this league, you have to catch the ball if the quarterback gets it to you in the end zone.
The Eagles come out in a nickel package. Dropping back. Throwing. Picked off. Palmer picks the wrong spot to throw to. It'll be a turnover, John.
Yep, sometimes you think you can sneak one by, but then the defense makes a great play on the ball and beats your receiver to it.
After the defense gets the takeaway, they're now set to go at the 9-yard line. Cincinnati lines up in a 4-3. Looking for room. It's on the ground. The Bengals grab the live ball. The ball bounces their way, and they can now hand it back to their offense here in the fourth quarter. So with the play in question, the coach has decided to challenge the call.
Yeah, they might get this call reversed.
I thought he was down, and then the ball popped loose, but it's difficult to tell from this angle.
And mostly the official is seeing what we're seeing. So it's inconclusive. The call will stand, since he needs to be 100% sure to overturn the call.
The call on the field is overturned. No timeout will be charged to the defense.
So the coach looks a lot smarter after getting the play reversed in his team's favor.
It didn't hurt that the official had some great replays to look at. And they made it easy to overrule.
So they need about 3 here. The Bengals line up in a 4-3. Handed off to the back. Robinson breaks brings him down, but they get enough to move the chains. Nice job picking up enough to convert for the first down. First and 10. The Bengals with a four-man front. Owens moves in motion. Hand it off. Pollard comes up to make the play. He's doing a good job helping to provide a solid ground game for his team. They need about 3.
Delta, switch one.
He'll go from the I formation. Receives the handoff. The defender brings him down at the 32-yard line. Makeup of about 5 that produces a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, and the offensive line did a pretty good job picking up the blitz, giving him the extra time he needed to find the hole.
Ball on their own 32.
Get ready. Bring it.
Cincinnati goes with a four-man front.
Check two. Buck five. Check two.
And to the tailback. Down he goes. At the 35. Buckalter paddles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. And this is the 5th play of this drive. 8 to go. The Bengals with a four-man front. They give it to the halfback. Pollard is there on the stop. Buckalter kept his legs moving and 7 hard-earned yards. Sixth play of this drive. 1 yard to go. Out of the I formation. McNabb sends a man in motion. Ball on their own 41. And this is the 6th play of this drive. And we've reached the 2-minute mark. Looking for room. Herring is there for the tackle. Great blocking up front to open up a hole that big.
That was a good job by the back who just saw the hole, and boom, he hit it right in there for a few yards, and he got the chain gang moving.
Delta, switch one.
Cincinnati goes with a four-man front. Hand off to the tailback. Pollard stops him. Westbrook was dragged down before he could get to the line of scrimmage. Second and 10.
Growl.
The Bengals come out in a 4-3.
Here we go.
Toss play to the left. Herring is there on the stop. He adds that big run to his total, and the defense has been having a very difficult time bringing him down. Ball on the 39-yard line. 9th play of this drive. We're just about down to 1 minute. The backs are lined up in an I. Hand it off. Clemens with the stop. Buckalter takes it up the middle for 1 yard gain on the play. Tenth play of this drive, and they need about 9. Cincinnati comes out in their nickel package. Looking to run it here. He shakes the defender. O'Neal is there for the tackle. No deviated at all from the last play call as they keep it on the ground. And this is the 11th play of this drive. 8 to go. Cincinnati comes out in their nickel package. Send it off to the back. Ratliff records the
Timeout
stop.
called by
Short of
the
the
defense.
first, so let's see if they decide to go for it or attempt a long field goal. Akers will have to get a lot of leg into this one. Here's the long attempt. This one just didn't have the distance. No good. After the missed field goal, they're set to go on offense at the 43. Johnson is lined up on the right. Palmer sends a man in motion. Going to the air on first down. Pressure coming. Cincinnati calls a timeout with under a minute left in the fourth quarter. Ball on their own 38. Johnson is on the right of the formation. Palmer with a man in motion. Gets the pass off. Nearly intercepted. Time is working against them.
Yeah, I'm thinking they're going to keep going to the air, but it might be a little too late.
Johnson lines up on the right side. Drops back. The long pass over the middle. Almost intercepted. Two tipped passes in a row.
There's no need to go for it here when you're down by this much. The last thing you want to do is get one of your starters hurt. So probably just punt.
The offense struggles again as the punter heads in for the 8th time tonight. Here's the punt. Fair catch. So this could be the last play of the game. From out of the nickel, he'll take a knee. And the clock runs out. The final score is Philadelphia 31, Cincinnati 3. This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports.